Hello friends, welcome to Code Crush Coding. In this video we are going to learn about HTML form attribute. So these attributes will be provided in the form tag as they are the attributes of form tag. So the attribute name is action attribute. So the action attribute of form element defines the process to be performed on form when form is submitted. So when we click on the submit button, so you need to provide some action, what data you have received from the user, what should we need to do on that. So in the action attribute you can perform the uh, actions for that. So there are two type of attributes in action attribute. So first one is method attribute. So in method, the method attribute defines the method which browser used to submit the form. So there are two type of methods, get method and post method. So what will this get method and post method do? So by default, if you don't provide any value to method attribute, it is by default the get one. So the get value of method attribute is a default value, so while submitting the form. So but what the drawback of this get value is, it is not secure as it displays data in URL after submitting the form. So let me show you in that code so you will be able to understand. So this is our form.html. I have here two text fields. First one is the username and the second one is the password, and here I have the submit button. So the username is the required field and the password has the placeholder like the default message. So let's run this in browser first. See, so this is the code here. So if I provide some values here, let's say username is root and my password. So if I click on login, so see here in the URL I am able to get the username as root. Whatever data I have entered, username is root and the password I have entered. So it is not secure as in the URL all the values will be populated as the user sends it. But if you see in the code, I haven't provided any method here. So what I need to do, if I provide method, so by default it is get. So if I write here get, so its behavior will be same as currently now. Let me show you that. So let's say I enter this root and password, I log in. So see, I'm able to get the all the data in the URL, but I don't want to get this data in the URL. I want it to be secure. So in that case I will need to use method as post. Let's say get post. Let's save this, open in browser. So if I now write the username and password and click on submit, I'm not able to receive what the user has received the data. I'm not able to retrieve this. I'm not able to get in this URL. So that is the use of post method. So in this way you can make changes in your form attribute. So let's say this is one of the use of method attribute. Now another attribute we have seen is action attribute. So let's say action. So what will the action attribute will do? When I click on the submit button, so it will be forwarded or take action accordingly what we have given the input to this action attribute. Let's say I have another HTML file. Let's say I create a new file here. Let's say action.html. And I want to print some message here. Let's say heading data received. So this is our action.html file, and now what I want to do, when I click on submit button, I will need to navigate it to action.html. So in action I will provide the address action.html. so whatever the name of the file, you need to provide it here. Let's save this, open in browser. So see, I have this username, I will fill it out, root, my password, and I will create. click on login. So see, when I click on submit, now I am able to navigate to this action.html file. So whatever your file location will be, it will also be printed here. Accordingly, if your file is on different location, you need to provide the full path of that file and you will get the data of that particular file. In our action.html we have printed this message, so we are able to receive this. So that is the use of form attribute, and in form tag these two attributes are necessary, like action and method. So method is used to provide how you want to transfer your data from one web page to another page, and action is on what web page you want to redirect from the current web page. So that is the use of action attribute and method attribute. Thank you for watching.